This is a 3D box I have made with HTML and CSS just now. Now let's see how I did. So hello guys, welcome to my video. Today we are going to talk about how to create a 3D object with the help of HTML and CSS. Now let's create a file called index.html. Create, and right now I'm in my Visual Studio Code. As you can see, let's create one title called 3D box. Let's create one 3D box, and under this index.html we are going to create one class called container. We are going to create one class called container, and under this class we are going to create another class called box swapper. And under this box swapper we are going to create an six side of an box. Now let's create one class called front, and this is front, class back, class on top, front, back, top, bottom, left and right, top, bottom, left and right. Now we have created six side of a 3D box. Now what we are going to do is we are going to create another class called style.css, where we are going to style our HTML. Margin of everything will be 0, padding of everything will be 0, box sizing will be border box. Box sizing will be border box. Now let's style our container. container container. The width of the container will be 100 viewports wide. Height will be 100 viewports height, and display will be flex, because we are going to center our box swapper element. So justify content center and align items center. Now let's style our class box swapper. Box swapper. Width of the box swapper will be 200 pixel. Height will be 200 pixel. Now let's create a border to see how it's look. 1 pixel solid red. Now let's see. I'm going to open my live server to see how it's look. No, first I need to connect our style class. I need to link our style.css to my HTML. Link css style.css. Now let's see. This is our box where we are going to create a 3D object. Now what we are going to do is we are going to take a look at background will be black. Now let's see how it look. Yeah, this is, and height will be, everything is fine. And now we are going to transform this front class in, let's say, transform, property transform, rotate degree, 45 degree. As you can see, this is property transform. You can rotate the element, you can rotate or scale. What is scale? Scale is the same as 2x or 3x, as you can see. Scale, CAL, scale. Now let's scale this element to 2. This is 2. Now scale this element to 3. This is 3 times of this element. This is scale. Now we are only going to use transform and translate. Translate x 100 pixel is going to move. Now let me save my. Translate x is going to move 100 pixel from the original place of this element, as you can see. And if you do minus 100 pixel, it's going to move minus 100 pixels from the current place. So this is property translate. Now we are going to translate the element to 3D. So what we need to do is, first we need to set the property for the container. Container is, let me show you guys, container background container is hold this place. This is container. All this is container. What we need in our container is to set a perspective of container. Now if you are going to create an element under this container which is 3D, you need to set perspective. Now let's say the perspective of this container is 1500 pixel. This is very important, guys, in order to create 3D object. And in this box swapper, which is the parent of the every site of the box, we need to set a property called transform style preserve 3D. We need to set the property in our parent to make an object a 3D. Transform style preserve 3D. Now we are going to say that every class, every div under this parent class, are going to have height 100 pixel, 100%, width 100%, and more. Position absolute. They are going to overlap each other, absolute. And that's it. This should be enough. Let me see how it look. And we are going to save. For now we are going to say the background red to see how it look. Background not red, let's say with, yeah, this is there. Under this box swapper, under this border, there is 6 elements. Now we are going to place each element to right, left, up, down, bottom. Let me show you guys how it's done. Now front transform front to transform translate J. Translate J is Let me show you guys. 100 pixel translated is coming to 100 pixel near of the screen. Now let's manipulate our back. Back is going to 100 pixel far from our screen, so 100 pixel minus 100 pixel. Let me show you guys. You can see now because this is not. Let me show you guys the background, how it's look. Background RGBA, red, green, blue, and opacity will be 3.3. Let's see. V 0 0 0 255 255. I'm setting the background to see how it's look. That front, that back. Background will be like this, background. Yeah, this is front and this is back. You cannot see it now. Let me rotate first. When we are going to hover the element box wrapper, the box is going to rotate. Now let's check. When we are going to hover this, the box, no, transform, translate x, 100 pixel, no, degree, 360 degree. Not translate, I'm sorry guys, rotate x 360 degree. I didn't create an object called, I didn't told the transition. 1 second for all. Now let's see how it look. Yeah, this is our 3D object, guys. We are creating a 3D object. You will see soon how it look. We have done front, we have done back, we have done front, we have done back. Now let's create right, the class right. The element right is going to right. Yeah, no, translate x, it is going to right, so it is going to translate 100 pixel from its place and rotate. It is going to rotate what is going to rotate? This is going to rotate y, on 90 degree. This is going to rotate 90 degree. Now let's see. Yeah, it is rotated 90 degree. Let's change the class of this element also. Now let's change the background of this element. Let's create left. Left. It is going to rotate minus 100 pixels from the original place and going to rotate 90 degree. Yeah, we have done front, back, right and left. Now top and bottom. The top is going to translate. Now let's set the background of the top. background of the top will be this, and translate y 100 pixel, and rotate x. This is going to rotate on x, so rotate 90 degree. This is going to rotate 90 degree. Now let's see. Yeah, we have done top. Now bottom. I think I have done, yeah, translate y minus 100 pixel, because this is top, so it is going to reverse. Now this is, we have done top. Now let's create bottom. Bottom is going to translate y 100 pixel, and background will be this. Now guys, we have done our 3D box. We have created our 3D box. Let me change the background of the container to a little bit darker. Not darker, little bit background, little bit like this. Now let me animate this box. To animate this box, what we are going to do is going to set a property called animation. Name of the animation will be rotate. Duration will be, let's say, 5 seconds. Timing function will be linear, and delay, there is no delay. Iteration count, I'm going to iteration count is infinite. This is going to rotate for infinite. Now let's set the animation property, which is keyframe. Our rotate element, rotate animation, our rotate. When this is 100%, this is going to rotate, transform, rotate y, what is going to rotate 180 pixel, 180 degree, not 180, 360. Let's do 360. Yeah, this is going to rotate 360 degree. Now let's we don't need this. We are not going to do anything when they hover. Let's take this down. Now wait, it is not working. Rotate 5 linear infinite. Why this is not working? I'm not getting it. Rotate, when this is 100%, this is going to rotate by 360 degrees, transform. I need to set the, what is going to happen. Yeah, everything is fine, looks fine. Rotate 5 seconds. I have a mistake there. Look at this, guys. This is our 3D object. Now let's take the this border of this parent element, which is in the center. We don't need this. Look at this. This is our 3D object. this is how we can create a 3D object with the help of HTML and CSS. You can rotate anywhere you want. You can, until this is 50%, you can rotate Y. Until this is 100%, you can rotate X also, as you can see. Rotate X, as you can see, guys. Now this is going to rotate X. What? This didn't did. This is going to rotate 180 degree X. Yeah, this is going to rotate X, and yeah, this is how we create a 3D object with the help of HTML and CSS. And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. I'm going to upload more videos like this, and if you have any problem or any confusion with this code, you can feel free to comment this video. I'm going to reply every single comment of this video. And until then, see you next time.